Hey guys, so a lot of the times I make a video and I don't upload it because I'm not happy with it, I'm not happy with the background, and I stifle myself a lot, and it's from a need to make a good video, a need for people to like the video, to get subscribers, to grow a coaching business. And I think we stifle ourselves a lot by just not doing it and not allowing ourselves to be at the level that we're at, because it's only through allowing yourself to be at the level that you're at that you will grow into all you can be. So you have to, I heard this, you have to allow yourself to be a bad artist. And by allowing yourself to be a bad artist, you will actually give yourself an opportunity to potentially be a great artist. And maybe bad artist is the wrong thing to say, but if you feel that you're not all you can be, take the action anyway. You give yourself a great opportunity to grow from that. So that's what I'm doing with this video, and I've been watching Kyle Cease. I'm going to leave a link to his video, and what he's been teaching me is, through listening to his journey, the more you let go, the more will come into your life. So it's like when you meet someone that you're attracted to, the moment you feel that you need them, that you need this relationship, you're not in the moment and you're coming from a place of lack, and it influences how you behave, your behaviour. So standing here in front of this camera, something magical happens when I let go, when I no longer need to make a good video or get subscribers. Something magical happens. We're able to tap into, I don't know if there's a word for it. So the information that's been coming into my life right now is all around the idea of transformation, transforming challenge and resistance into growth, transforming yourself from not being in alignment with your true self into being fully in alignment with your true self. And throughout life we experience certain themes. I've experienced the theme of overcoming obstacles, of taking the call to action to be the hero in my own life. And there's a call to action at the moment in my life. I'm a lot happier now because I'm more in alignment with the me that I want to be in terms of my relationships. I've had to take a look at my relationships and see what wasn't resonating, and to accept the fact that I've changed massively as a person in the past 2 years, and to come to terms with that. But there is an aspect of myself that I know I'm just not in alignment with all I could be. And I know that through taking action on that, there's going to be resistance, because I'm overcoming the inertia that I've developed through just being a little bit lazy and not having a full respect for reality. So there will be some inertia to overcome as I do this. And that's where I'm at right now. The 11-week program, that wasn't it. It's not an 11-week program because, and this is another thing I learned from Kyle Cease, you're always going to be the one-dayer. Let's say you're giving up pizza and you've decided, right, next week I'm going to give up pizza. And what typically happens is you try and eat as much pizza as you can leading up to day one of the new program. And then you get to day one and you're a day oneer. You're waiting to get to day 90 when you've done 90 days in a row of not eating pizza. And you think you're going to find yourself on day 90, but you're already here now. Once you get to day 90, you'll discover other things that you want to change. There's always going to be the new wanting. Once you fulfill the wanting that you have now, once you fulfill that desire, there's always going to be another one. So it's also learning to be okay with the wanting and enjoy the wanting without the frustration of the not having it yet coming into your life. So the thing with doing programs, and this isn't to knock programs because I've had a lot of fun with them in the past, but personally I've evolved. Not that I've become better, but the station that I'm at now, that doesn't work because you're a one-dayer on day one, and if you've built up a lot of momentum, you have a great day one, maybe a great day two, a great day three. You may even get 7 days in a row. And then something happens around between day 7 and day 14 where you're tempted to go back into the past. How long can I keep this going? I've had a great 7 days. Can this last? Can I go 14 days? That kind of dialogue starts to creep in. And then if a day happens where you eat the pizza and you said you wouldn't, then that's another battle. I said I wouldn't do it, but I did it. Oh, I'll just let the whole thing go to pot. And then you start rehashing the whole thing to start another program. And then you start this program and that program. It's like with diet programs, you start this new thing and then that works for a bit and then doesn't work, and then the next new thing comes out. So what I want to try, because the definition of madness is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So I want to experience life as I have today. Today is a new day. I'm not the person I was yesterday. And I have today, and I'm going to live today in the moment, and I'm going to be, to the best of my ability, in alignment with my true self today. Not as day 1 of my program or day 3 of my program. And I really don't want to put you off your own program. If you're doing it and it's working with you, it's resonating with you, great, stick with it. Why change it if it's working? It's just, I'm just sharing with you the station that I've come to right now. So I'm asking myself now, what would I do today if I was truly in alignment with my true self? Well, I've been wanting to stop drinking coffee and eating chocolate. The last couple of weeks has been crazy. I've been allowing myself that comfort, and I think maybe I needed it. It was helping me, or maybe I didn't need it, but I felt like it helped me through the past 2 weeks. But if I'm really honest with myself, I am kind of concerned about the health of my teeth, and I want to have a healthy respect for reality and to bring greater levels of awareness into my life. I want to be sensible to an extent. So I believe that the true me would prefer not to drink coffee and eat chocolate today. Am I saying that I'm never going to have a coffee and never going to eat chocolate? No, I'm not saying that. It would maybe be a little foolish of me to say that. But today I believe that that's what is my true self, and I'm going to honour that today. And I'm going to see where this goes. What else would I do today? I do yoga today because I get tension in my back, in my neck, so the yoga's going to relieve some of that. I'd also do candle focus because I'm curious of the possibility of awakening the pineal gland. And I very rarely talk about that. I don't think I've even mentioned the pineal gland, because in all honesty, it's not really been my experience. I don't want to talk about things. You see, if I could help it, I'd rather not talk about ideas that I have yet to experience fulfillment from those ideas, because the video lacks a certain something when I do that, because I can talk about the things that I learn, but it has more power when I've experienced fulfillment from those ideas and that information. Anyhow, I have had some experiences through candle focus where I've manifested my reality, and it's just come into my life in an amazing way. So I would do that, and I'm making this video so that you can be asking yourself, what would you do today if you were truly in alignment with your full self, with your true self? What would you do today? And are you ready and willing to answer the call to action? I believe that we get called during our lives. We get called to turn to a certain direction. One of my callings was to let go of the weight training. I was lifting heavy weights and eating a typical bodybuilder's diet. I was being guided more towards Dan, the Life Regenerator. I started watching his videos, slowly started getting into juicing and drinking greens, and wow, what an amazing new experience. And what other amazing new experiences are out there for you and me when we answer the call to action, take that action, even though there's a bit of inertia because we developed a certain momentum going the other way, but sticking with it, seeing it through, not being too disciplined to the point where you feel like you can find by your goals. I'm allowing flexibility with this. So I'm putting myself on the line a little, because my true self today is not to drink the coffee, eat the chocolates, and to do the yoga and do the qigong and the candle focus, because I believe that if you didn't get around to doing something in that day and you're in alignment with your true self, then that thing didn't belong in that day. So I'm running with this because I believe that following your passion, your excitement, and answering that call to action will be the organizing principle of your life, and it will organize your life. The higher self will do that, and you'll receive through your intuition guidance, and you'll be able to receive that guidance. The signal will be a lot clearer when you're following your passion and your excitement. And I know that's going to be the case for myself, because when I'm doing this, I'm not drinking and eating the substances that don't really help the human brain to function optimally. And when it's functioning optimally, your pineal gland is functioning in the way that creation intended it to be, you hear those intuitions a lot clearer. You become a clearer channel when your thoughts, your actions are all in alignment with who you were created to be. And I believe that's what we're here to do, to be who we are to the fullest. So that's what I'm setting out to do. If these videos change your life, please share them, either on your Facebook or on your email list. That's what I'm setting out to do, to change my life, to have access to the other great experiences that are there. Because it's not, these great experiences, don't put them at some point in the future. It's here now. There is no time. The future is just another now. And what is resonating with me is the idea of parallel universes. There's a universe where I chose not to make this video. I chose to lie down. I chose to indulge myself in coffee and chocolate. Not that it's like a deadly sin or something. Don't beat yourself up if you're drinking coffee and chocolate. But there's a universe where I didn't do that. And based upon the actions that I take, gives me permission to be in the other universes that are in alignment, where I am a version of me who has experienced greater flow, greater ease, expansion, growth, joy. It's there. It's like life is like being given some plasticine. It's like, here you go. Make of it what you will. Hope you got something from this. Take it easy. Catch you later. Peace.